Hello, everybody. I'm Aris, and Happy New Year. Happy 2025, and welcome to this series of Let's Talk Authenticity. I come from a 20 years of a banking background covering operation, finance, change management, and I moved from a corporate role into executive coaching about 6 years ago. So today I work with business leader, guiding them to discover meaningful fulfillment, transforming that success of theirs into purpose as they navigate into the next chapter of their life. So January 2025. So what a better time to talk about intentionality than the start of the year. An intention is more than a goal, it is the purpose behind all of action and decision. It reflects our values, our desire. Unlike the flipping wishes or vague dream, intention are rooted in the conscious thoughts and they give directions to our life and lay the foundation for personal growth. Now, why intention? So they're important because they give us clarity and focus. They help us to have a purpose-driven action, especially when life become challenging, when situation become difficult, when you are clear on intention, it makes whatever distraction easier to be minimized and you can focus on the effort because whatever you're doing are meaningful. Yes. And it also prevent from engaging in meaningless or aimless, I won't say meaningless, aimless activities and instead encourage deliberate and purposeful action. So authenticity, what does it really mean um, when we strip away all the social media's filters and the buzzword and those posts that we see? What does it really mean for you? For me, authenticity hold a very deep meaning. For me, it symbolize meaningful and purposeful living, not just about being yourself, but it's about honoring who you truly are while growing into who you want to become. So there is that creation of the balance between that self-acceptance and conscious growth. So at the heart, authenticity means loving yourself and loving yourself enough to be real. It means having self-compassion when you stumble, and also mean extending the same compassion to others who are on the journey, because we are all on this journey. So authenticity has countless implications in that relationship, your work, your goal, and your daily choice. And that leads to what I want to talk about, the dance between authenticity and intentionality. And if I may say this, think of it this way. If authenticity is the true self, then intentionality is how you choose to express it in the world. And with that, I would like to quickly cover how intentionality acts as a bridge between that authentic self and the action. If you, how can I put it? So think of intentionality as a very powerful river of who you are, your values, your strength, and the natural tendency. And intentionality is like the riverbank that guides the river flow, making it more impactful. Okay, maybe I just give just one example here. If you are naturally very energetic, intentionality helps you to channel the energy appropriately. Means you're being fully yourself while you read the room and the context rather than just jumping in. Yeah. Why intentionality when without, sorry, why authenticity without intentionality can feel scattered or unfocused? Imagine when you walk into the garden, authenticity is like having all the beautiful flowers, just like what I have here, right? But without intentionality, it gradually will become a wild and overgrown space, and the beauty will get chaos and get lost. So if you share a personal story at work without considering their relevance or the timing, what is the impact? Yes, you are being authentic, but are you being intentional? When you're being honest about a challenge without thoughtful considering of the solution, again, are you being authentically intentional or you just being authentic? So expressing your emotion in a very raw form without considering the impact on others or the situation. What is that? I so think of it this way, right? A musician is authentically musical, but they don't play every note they feel. They have to be very intentional and compose and arrange their authentic musical expression into something more powerful and meaningful. So the key is always finding that sweet spots where your authentic self meet the purposeful expression. And so this is what I call a conscious authenticity, where your true self shine through in a way that create meaningful impact and connection with others. So this brings us to three key principles. Authenticity without intention can feel scattered. Intention without authenticity can feel forced. When combined, they create a very purposeful impact. And I'm going to wrap up here. Um, and if you like this, please give a thumbs up, subscription, or comments if you want to hear more. And I will share more about when you are seeking to be intentional, authentic. What are the things that you can do? I will share about how does mindfulness come in? How can you be authentic as well as being intentioned? And of course, being January, I will share more about what you want to do with goal setting. What does it mean to set an authentic goal? So as we wrap up, I just want you to note there is the just like a dance partner between authenticity and intentionality. Where the authenticity is your true essence, where intentionality is the choreography that helps us to express it beautifully. Without the intentionality, your authenticity will not be able to shine forth. Just like as a dancer, they must both feel the music and they will also have to plan their step. So we must both honor our authentic self and be mindful of how we show up to the world. And until then, I see you then.